Catherine Anderson. I'm a very avid reader.
Hello there. My name is Anna, and I am a reader and an aspiring author.
Hi guys, I am Casey Lou at Guilty Pleasures.
My name is Janana, and I write and review and contribute at the Book Reading Gals.
Hi guys, I'm Shani. I pretty much run book pages and Rumjacks. That's my blog.
I'm Jessica Kennedy. Most of y'all see me on the fan club. Also, I'm a reviewer for My Smut Hut on Facebook.
I am Jody Bivens. I am a reader and a blogger for Rockstar Reviews.
Becky of Village Books. I'm Jen, avid reader and occasional counter monkey.
Goodreads shows that I've read 208 books so far this year.
I've read roughly so far this year about 400 books.
About 200 or so books so far this year. It's been a little slow for me.
To date, I've read 221 books. How do I know that? Goodreads.
Well, so far, I've read about 300 plus books. That's a lot. I know. Don't tell my husband.
As for how many times I've read the Fin Factor books, quite a lot. I do have them all sitting here in hard copy on my bedside table. Hubby helps me out.
I have read all the books that are out so far. I'm going to give myself away here.
So how many times have you read the Fin Factor books? Lots. Many. Legion. Swarm. Horde. Horde. Horde.
I've read all 4 of the Flint Club books. Curious, Scandalous, Dangerous, Ravenous.
Oh my god. Ha! Ha! Kind of like that. So you liked it? It was phenomenal.
Yeah, initial reaction was, oh my god, what's next and when does it come out? Because I needed like yesterday.
I've read Curious fully about 6 or 7 times. I absolutely love Curious.
Owen and Jeremy, my favorite boys, they started this obsession for me.
I absolutely fell in love with this series with Curious, and with each book it draws me in more.
I guess for me it was a little bit different because I'm not usually an reader, but it's worth it to read the whole thing. They're all fin-deering.
Started with this book and I was going through an phase. So I was literally going through wanting to read male stuff because I was attracted to it. And I fell in love with the family.
Curious took me by a real surprise. I wasn't a real male-to-male, male-on-male reader. But because RG wrote it, I gave it a shot, and boy was it hot.
I quit reading male-female books years ago, so this is not really my cup of tea, but I did find Curious, and I was absolutely floored.
There's a quote, and I don't have it. I might have it saved. Give me 1 second. I know. RG, I know you can cut this.
Even if you're not a fan of MM or FMF or whatever the hell RJ comes up with next, because this family is completely open-minded.
RG seems to set the pages on fire no matter what genre, what she's writing. Male on male, male female. She hasn't done female, I don't think yet.
MF, MMF, MFM. Well, all the stories are very fin-tense, and the fintimacy just grows and grows with each pairing and coupling and grouping. And I like the fact that no matter what the genders and how many there are, the love is fin-inevitable. That's kind of beautiful.
I had to know what happened with Tosh, and I had to know what happened with Little Finn, of course, because she's one lucky little chick. But you should read it, because regardless of what genre you normally read, they're written very well, they're super hot, and they're so worth it.
comes for types of relationships, and that's pretty much, you don't want to see that. Nowadays, you only get one or the other, or, you know, so that's really cool. And these relationships are amazing, you know.
And even though they're all standalones, those interactions and overlaps give you the full glimpse of the Finns and everything that they encompass.
He says, I don't think what you are or what your sexuality is matters nearly as much as who you love and how you love. So to me, I understand that labels are important, especially if someone's trying to find a correct label for their sexuality. But when I think about the books, I'm not looking at them that way. It's not a male-male-female book or a male-female or a male-male-female. It's about love.
That's what makes them so perfect. They feel like a real family because none of them are the same. They're all different. They all have their own stories.
They're hot. They're like smoking hot.
The love inside them is intrinsic to the sex, and the sex is phenomenal.
And the sex. Like,
He is extremely dirty. Do we need to mention the anal plug and the wall banger? Yeah.
I really like the naughty bits. Like, Archie does really good naughty bits. I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't wanna read anything else when I think about the friends I touch myself. Oh.
Stephen, I want to start with Stephen. I loved Stephen. He's very buttoned up and portrays himself as very conservative, but man, he has a passionate side, and Tasha brings that out in him.
Tasha, I love Tasha.
I love her personality. I love what comes out of her mouth, and I love how upfront she is.
I love Seamus. I love Seamus and his little band of children.
Why are these women leaving these kids with this poor guy? You know? I mean, I have some. I'll stay and take care of all of them.
My favorite Finns have to be Little Finn Jennifer.
Mainly because being the only girl, that makes a world of difference, and I can really identify with that. And being the youngest and protected.
she's amazing. Jennifer is amazing.
Brady did it for me. I really liked that story.
I added Tanaka because he's a rope guy, and I absolutely love rope.
He's been Fentimate, so... He's been Fentimate. And Declan's been Fentimate. It's so wrong. We're gonna conclude them. We're gonna conclude them anyway.
And Owen. Owen, because that was my first male on male.
Owen to me is a fantastic character. I loved his bravery.
You cannot have a list without Owen. You cannot have a list without Owen.
I'm personally waiting for Jake, Penny, Wes, Little Sean, Natasha's twins to get their own books.
Nope, can't happen. Not because I don't have favorites, but because I love all the characters that have been mentioned so far. I mean, even the ones that don't have a pairing or a story yet. I'm very excited for those. Rory.
Like everything RG writes, they just draw you in, and the family dynamics really are just some of my favorites.
Whatever you choose is your choice. Right or wrong, I'll back you because it's your choice.
To me, they're real. It's very real. They bicker. They're nosy. They overstep each other's boundaries. But above and beyond everything else, they really, really love each other.
I'm Irish, so I know we're big, we're loud, you don't want to put us all in one house because it might not survive.
The fact that they're all very real. They love each other, they fight with each other. There's affection, and there is the horrid intimacy of family.
I love that their family isn't just blood. They take those that are outsiders and they include them in their family. And to be honest, one of the reasons I love it is because not everyone is lucky enough to grow up in a family that is so loving.
And it's a beautiful thing because, like I said earlier, we don't really see that in a lot of books, that family togetherness. The books themselves, it's amazing. I don't even know I will subscribe the series.
This series has made me even more of a fangirl. I started reading them, I fell in love with them. My hubby laughs sometimes because I am so addicted to them.
I don't think she really thought I was going to do it. I think she was just talking, she thought I was just blowing smoke out my ass. But I got up the next day and I was like, here you go, like, Fin Club, hello, you know, and I pretty much took it and I ran with it.
Fin Club is amazing, and if you're watching this video and you haven't joined it, go do it right now.
But I was one of the original members of Fin Club.
I love all the funnies. I love all the sexy.
I think the Fin group is fabulous. They know how to make a Fintrance.
Proud member. And I also have all of my, well, I don't have Ravenous yet, but I'll get it soon.
Sometimes you love these books, you love the Fins, you know, Fin Club, forever.
And that dynamic of acceptance and of it all being okay is what makes Fin Factor so good. It makes the Fin Club so good. And it makes these books so good. Because it's all about everybody just accepting each other. And that's what I love. You're Irish? Learn how to drink.
Sorry. That's like one of my favorite parts in Dangerous, the great running up to the cave.
Toll is good. Too tall is showing off.
I come from a tall family. Trust me, there is such a thing as too tall. There is. And it's showing off. It's not nice.
It's on Facebook, and you'll see those right up at the front to the beginning. Rule 1, read the Fin Factor books. It's super easy. You won't regret it. Rule 2,
We talk about Fin Club. We talk about Fin Club.
We do not talk about Fin Club! No, we talk about Fin Club to everybody. We do. We talk about it all the time.
come in with an open heart, a dirty mind, and a sense of humor.
The last rule of all Fin Clubs, we go all in or not at all.
We go all in or not at all.
And we go all in or not at all.
All in or not at all. We go all in or not at all.
We go all in or not at all. And you know that Fin Club. We go all in.
Go all in, not at all. God, we've gone all in for you. We really hope you get something out of this, RG.
You. I blame you for all of this.
Well, yeah, go, I say go.